Mark Oastler takes us on another journey through Project Blueprint.
A key element in the technical alignment of the BA Falcon and VY Commodore under Project Blueprint is aerodynamic performance. For the first time in V8 Supercars, the touring car entrance group, Tiga, issued Ford and Holden with specific shapes and dimensions of front spoilers and rear wings, plus downforce figures that had to be met to ensure aerodynamic parity between the two makes.
When Ford came to developing the front spoiler for the BA Falcon, they basically started with the existing front spoiler from the AU and they worked from there. Now, if you've never seen an under tray on a front spoiler, have a look at this. It sits under the car. It's like an inverted aircraft wing, and then it sucks the front of the car down onto the road. Now, all Ford have done with the BA is add another 60 millimetres to the front of this spoiler. This is called a splitter, and that's basically enhanced that front downforce figure. But the front spoiler is only just part of a holistic approach to vehicle aerodynamics in this sport. Have a look under the doors here. You can see these full-length body skirts, and they're designed to clean up the airflow along the side of the car, and they are also included in that overall aerodynamic performance and the downforce figure. Now, when we're talking about downforce, the rear wing plays a huge part. Like every other Falcon V8 Supercar before it, they've chosen to stick with the side-mounted rear wing. The profile of the wings are the same on the new Commodore and Falcon, but because the Falcon was generating a bit too much rear downforce, Ford chose to narrow the width of it, and they've also reduced the gurney flap on the back here to try and reduce its downforce and equalise it between the Ford and the Commodore. Under the Project Blueprint regulations, you can see the VY Commodore rear wing is virtually identical to that of the BA Falcon in size and shape. The only major differences are the larger gurney flap at the trailing edge of the wing, the fact that it's mounted on centre posts as opposed to side mounts on the BA, and of course this gurney flap at the trailing edge of the boot. But amazingly, both these setups produce the same amount of downforce. We showed you the side skirts on the BA Falcon. Look at the ones on the VY Commodore, particularly the contour at the front that's designed to dramatically speed up the airflow and tidy up the airflow under the car. And at the front here, apart from the cosmetic changes as part of the VY model upgrade, the front splitter and under tray section is identical to that of the previous model.
Tiga conducted final side-by-side analysis of the new Holden and Ford aero packages to prove to the manufacturers the equality of downforce was beyond question. Even so, the relative race performances of the new cars will be closely monitored during the season, and, if need be, further adjustments will be made to ensure the success of Project Blueprint's aero initiative.
The pits will be the key area really for the Clipsal 5.